Hey guys, I'm just coming in with a little quick video, mostly using the new NYX Professional Makeup products. I'm starting off with the NYX Professional Makeup Got You Covered Concealer, and I love using this for carving out my brows and then blending it down onto the eyelid as a base. It's got quite a tacky consistency, which means that eyeshadow sticks straight onto it, and it really helps make your eyeshadow super vibrant. For the eyeshadows, I'm going in with the Zoeva palette, and I'm taking the shade number 6, which is like a matte lime green, and I'm just diffusing that into the crease going towards the brow bone. I'm then going in with shade number 30, which is that dark emerald green shade. I'm taking that on a smaller defined fluffy brush, and I'm just blending that directly into the crease. I'm trying to build this up and blend it as much as I can because I want there to be quite a drastic contrast. To cut the crease, I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. I haven't actually found anything that I like any more than this. I feel like I get on with it really well, and I feel like the consistency of it just makes it really easy to work with. So I'm actually using a flat paintbrush for this. I feel like this has made my whole doing a cut crease thing so much easier. I can pretty much just do it in 1 to 2 swipes and I don't have to constantly keep going back. I'm then taking some of that product on a fluffy brush and just blending it into the sides, just to make sure that when I pat eyeshadow onto the edges it doesn't leave any crazy lines. I've mixed shade number 2 and number 5 and just set the top of the primer just to make sure I don't get any transfer. Then going back in with that dark emerald shade and blending out the outer edge again, because you don't want to get that harsh line at the edge of your cut crease. For that metallic liner, I'm actually going in with a Brush On Bling metallic brow gel. So it is a brow gel supposedly, however I love using it as a liner because I just think it's super easy. So I'm just taking it on a super thin liner brush and I'm just ever so slightly winging it out on the edge just to lift the entire eye shape. Now if you're like me, you can never have enough glitter, so I've just taken the Glitter Goals liquid eyeshadow and I've just pressed that onto the centre of the lid. Because I'm going to be wearing a matte foundation, I'm going in with the Hydratouch Primer, and this is literally magic in a bottle. It's got a gel consistency which makes it super lightweight on the skin, and it just keeps you hydrated throughout the day. For foundation, I'm going in with Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This is a very matte full coverage foundation. If you have oily skin, this is your dream. I don't know what magical ingredients are in it, but it keeps you matte throughout the entire day. And I find that I just don't get oily with this at all. I actually have combination skin, so where I am super dry, I just apply that Hydratouch Primer and it keeps my skin perfect throughout the day. I couldn't ask for more in a foundation. For under the eyes, I'm going in with a HD concealer wand, and the thing I love about this is that it's super full coverage, but it's very light in consistency, so it does not feel heavy underneath my eyes at all. It also helps prevent any creasing under my eyes because I have really prominent lines underneath. I do still powder it just like I would with any of my other concealers to ensure that it's going to stay all day. To bronze and contour, I'm using a few of the shades from the Highlight and Contour Pro palette. It is a perfect dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. The powders are super pigmented and really easy to just blend out, so really easy to work with. And then for blush, I'm actually using one of the shades from the Sweetcheeks blush palette, which has been discontinued, so sad to say. For highlight, I'm using the Pigment in Vegas Baby, and this is a must-have. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's super bright on the skin. If you really want a blinding highlight, that is the one for you. I wanted most of the focus to be on the eyeshadow and not on the liner, so I've just taken this retractable pencil and drawn a very thin line on top, and then I'm taking all the eyeshadows that I've used on the top, on the bottom, and just blending them all together to complete the look. And if it wasn't enough, I've just taken a little bit of Lumi Light glitter and I've just popped it onto the inner corner. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do really appreciate all the support that I've been given over the last few years doing this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and find me on Instagram at makeupbyaj, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!